Welcome back to Sonic Saturday, the series where I'll be attempting to play and beat every single Sonic game. Last week we tackled the first game, and today we're conquering Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Let's get started. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is every single bit better than the first game. The zones are better and more fleshed out, the music is somehow even better, and the controls are a French kiss. Let's get deeper into things. Although I would argue the Green Hill Zone is the better opening of the two, Emerald Hill Zone makes it super clear, super fast, that there's so much more polish and care about all of the zones into this game. I found that there were a whole lot more slow and patient areas, and no zone got me as mad or impatient to any kind of level like Labyrinth Zone did in the first game. I felt I had a lot more of a consistently good time with little to no frustration. I also absolutely adored how the last few zones connected into one another, as it really gave me a sense of a bigger world, especially compared to the last game where all the zones felt very separated from each other. There was just a lot bigger sense of progress in this entry. The music, as always, is a huge standout. This is the one thing I feel will always be consistent across all Sonic games, as I've never heard a bad soundtrack come from this franchise. I really liked the main title theme and Wing Fortress Zone. I listen to these soundtracks casually all the time, and it's never a mistake. The other big upgrade is the bosses. Although they are mostly the same concept as the first game, there feels like there's a lot more gimmicks and obstacles, such as the Egg Marine boss in Oil Ocean or the Laser Prison in the Wing Fortress Zone. They all felt a lot more refreshing than mostly fighting the exact same boss in every zone, and made me look forward to getting to the end of the zone so I could see what the twist was going to be for this part of the world. Speaking of upgrades, I feel I need to address the new special stages. Instead of the drug-induced nonsense that was the special stages in the original game, instead we got a much more comprehensible ring run, where we are on a half-pipe and need to collect a certain amount of rings to get the emerald. Although the controls are a little jumpy, I can at least appreciate that they are far more understandable and straightforward, and offers a challenge in a gratifying sense instead of a frustrating sense. I really liked the addition of the spin dash, as it made Sonic's controls feel way more fluid, and I felt like I had a lot more grasp on the movement, which was also complemented by the tighter controls overall. Unlike the first game, the challenge curve here is also a lot more smooth, still presenting a challenge without feeling unfair like I felt in the first one. Lives are also a lot more present, which makes things a lot easier, and I felt a lot more inclined to take advantage of the larger stages without fearing burning through my lives as much. Sonic 2 is an improvement in every way. I now see why this one is so beloved, and one that a lot of modern Sonic games will take from in regards to things like the special stages and spin dash. Which part of Sonic 2 is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe while you're down there. Thanks for watching!